One person who's seen firsthand these cars spin out there is our Bear Leone. She's been in the Next Weather Tracker this morning because you've been showing us these crashes throughout the day. What's it look like right there on the ground?
Yeah, well, you know what? We're on 494 eastbound right now, just by the airport in Bloomington, and things are looking a little better over here. We can actually see, the lanes separation here. Still some snow on the ground, but looks can be deceiving. I mean, just in the last 10 minutes, we've seen two spun out vehicles, one in a ditch, another a 180 pulled over on the side. So it doesn't take much. And now see, as we're moving along further east, it is getting a little more snowier. So conditions really do change depending on where you are. But it's slick out here. And one thing I do want to say, folks driving, drive for the conditions, A, and B, make sure to clear off your car, because we have seen a number of vehicles with snow on their windows, and it's a safety hazard to the driver, but also other drivers. Snow can fly off, hit other vehicles, block vision for a lot of folks. So just one more tidbit. But overall, you do need to drive for the conditions. You do need to take your time, because it does not take much to get in a tricky situation. It does not take much to get in a ditch. And that's the last place you want to be this morning. So take your time out there.
Definitely good advice this morning.
Great advice. Yes, take it slow out there, too. We always know it's driving for the conditions. Yes. All right, Barrett, thank you. Now we want to head to the very latest from the live desk. That's where our Maria Lisignoli is looking ahead to what is on the agenda for state lawmakers at the Capitol today.
That's right. Today, lawmakers will spend more time focusing on the impacts of the ice surge here in Minnesota. The Senate Democrats will hold a press conference to discuss bills relating to the impacts of Operation Metro Surge, including things like the economic impact and upholding the rights of Minnesotans in response to federal agents being deployed here. Meanwhile, the Senate Republicans are expected to focus on fraud, specifically new bills to stop it with accountability, technology, and oversight. We'll learn more about it this afternoon. But first this morning, a revived bill banning apps which use artificial intelligence to nudify a video or images. We'll be sure to follow today's session and update you with any new information we learn about it. So stay tuned to WCCO and CBS News Minnesota.
All right, Maria, thank you. We do have breaking news this morning from across the pond. A UK police force has arrested the former Prince Andrew. This is on suspicion of misconduct in public office. The Thames Valley Police, that's an agency that covers areas west of London, which includes Mountbatten Windsor's former home, said that it was, quote, assessing reports that the former prince sent confidential government information to convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein in 2010. Now, we will continue to update you on this just as soon as we learn more. And new this morning, the St. Paul City Council unanimously voted to stop all law enforcement from wearing masks while they're on the job. Now, this ordinance is in direct response to the concerns that were raised by residents who have seen federal officials from the Department of Homeland Security conceal their identities. Now, according to the council, this is a move to protect residents from what they call zealous federal agents. They went on to say the federal agents wearing masks shields them from accountability. Now, last week, a different ordinance was passed, and this one required officers to visibly display their badges. Both of these ordinances have limited and narrow circumstances where these rules would not be enforced. But the Trump administration has filed a lawsuit challenging these kinds of laws, and just last week, a judge in California blocked a similar law from going into effect there.
A former Minnesota corrections officer is now facing deportation and criminal charges. He's accused of more than a decade of citizenship deception. Homeland Security officials say they arrested Morris Brown in Minneapolis on January 15th. They say the Liberian national overstayed a student visa and had lied about being a U.S. citizen since 2015. He's now at an immigration facility in El Paso. Federal officials say they found out he was working as a Minnesota corrections officer during an ICE operation from last September. Minnesota corrections leaders are responding to questions about how this could happen, saying they cooperated with the investigation and followed federal documentation verification requirements while hiring Brown. He worked for them from May of 2023 until last October. The statement goes on to say, quote, if these federal allegations are accurate, this individual engaged in sophisticated efforts to misrepresent their identity, extending well beyond Minnesota.
More Minnesota court conflict for the Trump administration. A federal judge is fining a government attorney for not following a court order. The attorney will have to pay $500 a day until the government returns ID documentation to a man who was ordered to be released from ICE custody. A U.S. district judge ordered that man's release back on February 9th, saying that immigration officials did not have a warrant to justify his detention. This is not the first time that a judge has called out the Justice Department for not following court orders. Just last month, another federal judge said, quote, ICE has likely violated more court orders in January of 2026 than some federal agencies have violated in their entire existence. He also says that he counted 96 court orders that ICE has violated in 74 cases.